Hello, my name is Terry Dangerfield, and I'm the superintendent of the Lincoln Park Public Schools. In this video, I am going to provide an overview of the COVID-19 preparedness and response plan that our school district will implement beginning with the 2020-2021 school year. Let's get started. I will now take a moment to give an overview of the Lincoln Park Public Schools COVID-19 preparedness and response plan for the 2020-21 school year. We used a variety of input to help us shape our plan. We used our parent and staff surveys, stakeholder input, the CDC, Wayne County Health Department, and other state and local health organization recommendations, and of course, the Michigan Safe Schools, Michigan's 2020-21 Return to School Roadmap that was prepared by Governor Gretchen Whitmer and the COVID-19 Task Force on Education Return to School Advisory Council. As a part of that roadmap put out by Governor Whitmer and the task force, we were expected to develop a plan that would be in response to really two main areas. One of them is a plan for phases 1 through 3 that would require no in-person instruction, and then phases 4 and 5, which would allow in-person instruction with certain health and safety requirements and recommendations. In this video, we're going to focus in on phase 4, which is the first phase where face-to-face instruction is permissible and allowed in a public school here in Michigan. In Lincoln Park, we are going to offer two options. The first of those is a face-to-face instruction, which will be 5 days a week, and there will be required safety protocols put in place, and we'll go over those in a minute. We are also offering a full online option for families that feel that that is best for them at this time. Here's some more information on that full online option. This will be a full-time online learning opportunity for those Lincoln Park Public School students that choose it. And it will be a classroom learning opportunity using our quality Lincoln Park Public School teachers, our curriculum, and the programs where students are a member of a virtual classroom. Students will receive both synchronous, which is scheduled time each day, and asynchronous, which is self-paced instruction from certified Lincoln Park Public School teachers. Students will receive instruction following the Lincoln Park Public Schools curriculum. Instruction will be as close as possible to the in-person classroom instruction, and it will be provided by live instruction and videos. Supplementary resources will be used for students to meet students' individual needs. Continuing with our full online option, students at the elementary level will also receive small group instruction. Students requiring additional assistance at the middle school and high school level will receive small group instruction as needed. Grades and feedback will be given to students. A Chromebook will be provided for all students. Students will be able to participate in extracurricular athletics and activities. This program is intended for those students who intend to remain entirely virtual with the Lincoln Park Public School through at least the fall semester. An application for online learning must be submitted by August 15th, 2020. That application can be found on our district website under the enrollment section. Here is some more information about our face-to-face 5-day-a-week program if we are to remain in phase 4. Regarding face coverings, at the preschool and elementary, all staff must wear a face covering at all times except to eat unless medically unable. Students must wear a face covering in all hallways, common areas, not the classrooms, except to eat unless medically unable. At the middle school and high school, all staff must wear a face covering at all times except to eat unless medically unable, and all students must wear a face covering at all times, including the classroom, except to eat unless medically unable. So to point out a difference, at the elementary, students will be allowed to remove their mask if they choose inside the classroom. At the middle school and high school, they will be required to wear their mask inside the classroom. Continuing with our face-to-face option. Spacing and social distancing. All students and staff will be required and encouraged to maintain as much space between themselves as physically possible. I want it noted here that a mandated 6-foot spacing in every situation is not guaranteed nor possible in a 5-day face-to-face scenario. Strong responsibility of us all to do our part the best we can will be required. Frankly, our buildings make it impossible for us to guarantee a 6-foot spacing at all times. There will also be signage throughout the buildings, as well as floor markings, to help make sure that we are reminding ourselves of the necessary safety protocols involving social distancing throughout our school district. Our hallways will be divided into 2 lanes, having one-way traffic going in opposite directions. To put this simply, if you're on the right side of the lane, you will be headed one direction. If you're on the left side of the lane, you will be headed in the opposite direction. While in these designated lanes of the hallways, we will continue to educate and require that our staff and students maintain as much physical distance from each other as physically possible. Regarding our cafeterias at the middle school and high school, we will be using 2 spaces to serve lunch. One of those will be the traditional cafeteria, and the other will be part of our gym. This will allow us to drop our capacity to 50% in each of those locations to better allow for students to social distance the best that they can while eating their meals. At the elementary, we will continue to use our cafeteria for lunches, but traditionally we have kept our tables much closer in order to help supervise and assist our students as a result of our restrictions and to better meet the safety needs of our students and staff. We will be spreading out our lunch tables at the elementary cafeterias to again maximize the ability for our students and staff to socially distance appropriately inside the cafeteria at mealtime. Regarding cleaning, we will have frequent disinfecting of common touch points throughout the day. There will be cleaning of the student desks between class periods at the secondary level. Teachers will spray disinfectant on the desk, and the student will be provided a paper towel to wipe their stations as they exit the room. At the elementary, students will maintain their same desk throughout the day, and their desk will be cleaned on a daily basis. Daily deep cleaning and sterilization of the entire building using an approved disinfectant, both liquid and vaporized, will occur. All staff and students will be required to wash hands frequently during the day, and there will be hand sanitizer stations located throughout the buildings. Regarding drinking water, we are currently updating as many water fountains as we can to water filling stations, if able, and we are also additionally adding Apsapure water stations throughout our school district and school buildings. Regarding supplies, this year all needed supplies will be provided to each student. There will be no community supplies as in the past. What this means is there is no need to go buy the back to school supplies unless you are going to use them for home use with your students. Regarding special education, in general, we are committed to making sure that all of our IEPs for our students are met and will be followed. We are committed to meeting the needs of all of our students and their individual needs. We are also still awaiting further guidance from the state of Michigan, and as that happens, we will share that out with our parents. Specifically regarding Mixter, we are intending to have all of the job sites continue, of course with the safety protocols, and we are also intending to maintain all of our current programming and programs, again with the proper safety protocols. And we are also committed to meeting the needs of all of our students. To help provide a more in-depth understanding of our plan, we have created a comprehensive FAQ and website that contains information that could be helpful to you and your family. That can be found at www.lincolnparkpublicschools.com/return-to-learn. This FAQ document will be updated as necessary. On this website, you will find the comprehensive and approved plan. You will find this video, and you will find the FAQ document with many questions and hopefully helpful answers. I want to thank everyone that participated in the survey, sent an email, or generally shared out a comment or a concern to help us shape our plan. I'm proud that we are able to offer options to our community. Based on the survey, almost 60% of our public chose an option that would be face-to-face instruction. Whether you choose face-to-face or you choose an online option, I want you to know that we are here for you and your family. We are proud of our plan, but Lincoln Park, there is no perfect plan when dealing with a pandemic to the magnitude of the one that we are all experiencing. I know and respect that you may be nervous or uneasy, and I feel that we can all relate to that. But I know that if we work together, we can do this. We can do this. So, in the meantime, until I see you in the fall, let's stay safe, let's mask up, and go Rails.